Has it been some time? It's been a little bit. It's been a little time, guys. But welcome back. I don't like the way that sounds. What is going on, guys? It is Mike. Welcome back. We're back. It's been a minute. A little bit of time, okay? I have been gone. Now, you guys are probably wondering, the people that are watching, and if people are new, it's the first video you clicked on. This is a terrible video for y'all to start off on. Like, you have no idea what's going on. I recommend like watching any other videos. Like even the last video, and that one kind of goes with the channel. That was like a new thing that I didn't really get into, which I'll get into that. But it's been a minute. I know you guys are probably wondering, what have I been up to? Where have I been? What have I been doing? Did I die? Did I vanish? No, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well. And as you can see behind me, Caroline's still here. She hasn't gone anywhere. And she got a car cover. I got her a car cover for my siblings and everything got me a car cover for my birthday, literally like a few days ago. So she got a car cover on her, kind of helps. But yeah, so I think the last video I filmed was behind the driver or something like that. And I filmed that one. It was a pretty fun video to film. But I just had uploaded that, and then I was starting to film another video for the channel. I might throw a clip of the very beginning of that. And it was something about teaching myself how to weld and like doing some of the welding and bodywork on the car. And a few days after I started, I bought a whole bunch of like welding helmets, stuff like that, all the equipment. I got sick, okay? I got like strep throat, and it took me out. Like it took me out. And so this is what, like, I'll just tell you what like I've been doing. So I did try to make I was working with one of my friends, stuff like that. We were recording other YouTube videos, kind of like a prank channel, stuff like that I was trying to do.
Hey, what's up, fellas? We just got finished with the job. Just wanted to let you know. What are you talking about? The package for paint on the roof. Not me, man.
Because I had like no money to work on this car and like put into the videos and stuff like that, and a part of me was like, I was disappointed because like a part of my, like the entire reason of this channel was I was like, I like doing the car stuff and I wanted to kind of record me making the videos with this and stuff like that, and I was like, if I don't have money, I can't really do that, so that kind of pushed this off because again, I was just not really saving up because there's a lot of big things I want to do with this car. I kind of did a little bit off camera, but I'm gonna get why. I was trying to wire up, I still haven't finished it, but I've done the brakes. I got to do the front brake, one of the things are leaking, so we're basically back in the same boat of losing my brakes again, which I'll record me doing that, but I did that off camera. A few other things, trying to wire some ignition stuff up, everything like that, pretty much good. But the reason I was trying to get it moved is because, as none of you guys know, you guys might see what's behind me, you might have been like, what the hell is that during the videos, and like, what is that? But I own a wrapping company. I run like a small business where I wrap cars and work on cars and stuff like that. And I was doing that for the longest time. And I was making a lot of money, like a lot of good money from that. But then I had some things happen where I had a friend that tried to join the company and stuff like that. And then overhead, and he just wasn't like into it, and it kind of screwed me over a whole bunch. So then I ended up working at the car dealership and stuff like that, which again, probably none of y'all know either, as a salesman, but then I ended up quitting because it was just such a terrible environment, and like they treated people terribly, and I was just, as me, I just could not do that, and like could not treat people terribly. So I was like, okay, this is it, I'm stepping away. I picked this car up, started working on it, started making the videos with it, and was eating through my savings to try and get the car put together, and that's what I was using. All the parts and everything I was buying for this car was coming out of my savings, everything I had saved up. And after that, I kind of ran out of the money. I was doing some things here and there for money, but for the most part, I put the wrapping on a pause because of everything happened with the last business and like everything that went downhill, and I hadn't done it since. And then I started running out of money, and I pretty much stopped making more videos for this channel, which again sucks because this is like the one thing I do enjoy is making videos for this channel, working on cars and stuff like that. Like that is just the one thing I like enjoyed because I'm getting back into wrapping. Okay, that's why I've been moving this car around and trying to get everything rushed behind the camera, having a really time because I was like, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't want to let me phrase, I didn't know how much I was doing to the car. and I didn't want to like do something and get to the point and then like stop because something happened and then like kind of have like a whole bunch of incomplete videos. So I did some little things trying to get it moving because there's a lot of big things I want to do with this car, like a lot of the big plans. And so now I'm getting right back into wrapping. I have fired all cylinders. We're jumping right back in. Got the car cutter like that, so if I need to pull the car out the garage, I do that, put it in the driveway, bring a car in here, and start wrapping. I might throw some photos of like I've worked on quite a few cars, a lot of Mustangs, wrapped a lot, stuff like that. And y'all might have known George, I wrapped a lot of vehicles for him, including his bike. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to wrap, get back into wrapping, and that's gonna give me a lot more money to do a lot of big things. Because what I really want to do with this car is I'm not really doing too much for drivability, and there's a reason for that. Because with this car, what I really want to do, and I haven't put a whole bunch of money in the drivetrain, nothing like that, not redoing the suspension, not at all, because I'm really trying to save up. Because what I really want to do with this car is they sell kits for brand new suspension, because I want to do as like little work as I can right now to the car, because I really want to put a Coyote in there and end up putting like a Whipple on it and supercharging it. And at that cost, yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. I know everything I'm saying sounds extremely expensive right now. But that's okay, no worries. That doesn't mean I'm going to take a long break from the channel and that's just going to happen. No. I'm going to film a lot of videos that aren't going to be specific to this car anymore. I'm going to move on from most of my videos just being about this car. I'm going to kind of broaden out to a lot more, again, all car related stuff, because that's just pretty much who I am and what I enjoy. But I do really want to Coyote swap this. I'm going to buy, it's basically, everything's going to be modern now. Roll cage, basically like kind of race car making it. Like instead of just restoring it to like the classic car itself and just restoring it to, you know, its like old former glory, I'm kind of moving on and I'm adapting. And that's kind of the plans I've had with the car the whole time. But I've never like told y'all about that, like what I was doing with the car. I kind of just showed me like working on it. But yeah, that's what I really want to do, and put like a roll cage on there, stuff like that, kind of beef it up. Racing seats, Whipple it, put probably like a TKX or something like that transmission, maybe a 5-speed, and probably with the drivetrain, speaking of drivetrain, I really want to make it maybe all-wheel drive with like a 60-40 power split, 60 to the rear, 40 to the front, just because if I'm pushing a lot of power and anything like that, I'd really hate for the front suspension or the transfer case to kind of give out on me, and that might be what would happen. So yeah, this is, I know, everything, again, it just sounds stupid expensive. But it is. Don't get me wrong. It is going to be extremely expensive, but that's why I'm saving up. And, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Because if the people that probably have watched the very first car video I've put on the channel know, like, I did have a Mustang that I built up. I had nitrous on it. My 2017 GT had nitrous, fully built it up, put a lot of money into that. And unfortunately, it got wrecked. But, you know, we move on. That's why I bought this car. And I'm kind of using this car as like to build the car that I wanted to build. And at the same time it's coming from scrap, man. I mean, dude, this thing is probably trying to die at some point, and I kind of just annoyed it. But that's kind of what I'm doing with this. But I'm going to probably film me some wrapping videos, me doing that, so you guys can see kind of behind the scenes of what I do with their wrapping and just anything I do car related, more like car vlogs. But for the most part, that's where I've been. I know nothing crazy, nothing exciting, but I'm hoping that I don't ever take a long break like that again. I mean, yeah, and like in the entire time I was not filming videos, it was eating away at me. Like, that's all I kept thinking about. And I was like, I need to film a video. I need to film a video. I need to make a video. I need to make a video. But I never got to make one until now. But yeah, I've kind of planned a lot. Everything's kind of getting planned out. So I'm going to try to make a lot more content for the videos. I know my dad watches these videos and he was messaging me because I stopped making videos. So, hey, I'm back. But now speaking to y'all and kind of asking, what do y'all, is there any, because my thing is I make these videos to kind of entertain y'all, more or less, like I'm trying to entertain and like kind of show a little glimpse of my world and kind of make this entertaining, because I know how it is a lot of the days, like, you know, it's boring, there's nothing out, and I was trying to make this more entertaining so y'all have something to look forward to, something to watch. So if y'all have like any suggestions, anything y'all want to see car related, anything like that, any video ideas y'all have, or anything you wish to see that nobody else is doing, or just anything you want to see me do in general, y'all please feel free to drop them in the comments, stuff like that, so I can try and do them. I will probably try to do most of the video comments y'all have. Again, I know it might not be a lot of comments or anything like that, but I really want to, you know, kind of get that to gauge with y'all and kind of do more of what y'all want to see, because again, like, I make this for y'all. So if I can do things that y'all want to see and that, you know, listen to y'all and kind of see what y'all want to watch, I would love to do that because that, you know, I'd be more than happy to. Like, that's just what I want to do. I got a video I'm going to try and drop in a few days that I'm going to try to film and drop. I have a pretty open schedule and everything like that. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. As always, guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all mean the world to me. And peace out.